Hi friends, welcome to my cozy crafty cabin. So we're going to be making some beautiful, clean and simple scrap cards today for my Use Your Scrap series. So I wanted to make some Mother's Day cards. Sorry if you hear my dog in the background. I wanted to make some Mother's Day cards and I didn't have any specific Mother's Day themed paper or sentiments, but I wanted to use what I had. So I know I have tons of beautiful kind of floral papers in my scraps, and I went through my stamp sentiments and found some things that I can make work. And I have some pre-made card bases from Dollar Tree, and then these pink ones are just ones that I've had in my stash forever. I think they were originally from Michael's clearance. So yeah, as part of my Use Your Scraps Crafty series, we are going to use some scraps and make some just really clean and simple, beautiful Mother's Day cards. And I think my intention is to use these for Mother's Day. There's lots of loved ones in my life that are mamas that I want to just give a sweet handmade card to. And but what's nice about these though is that I feel like they could be used for other occasions too, like birthdays and just other, maybe even a thank you card, things like that. But I absolutely love how these turned out. They're very simple, but the paper is so beautiful and the paper does all the work. So yeah, I just used scraps and we stamped our sentiments, and that was that. I'll show you a little bit of my process. I followed the same kind of layout. I think there was basically two different layouts I used for all the cards, and I think I made 10 altogether. So I show you a little bit of my process, and then I just go ahead and show you all 10 cards that I made at the end. So get cozy, get comfortable, bring out a crafty project, or maybe make some Mother's Day cards if you want with me. And I hope you find this relaxing, maybe get some crafty inspiration, and I'll see you soon at the end when we look at all the cards. I absolutely love how these turned out. I'm so obsessed. So here are the final cards. I absolutely love how they turned out. I love the simplicity of them. The paper does all the work. I love the floral pattern papers. As you saw, I had several like skinny strips of scraps from the different papers. So I ended up, my 10th and last card, I made a scrap card using all of those little skinny scraps. And then I stamped the same sentiment inside each one, which I usually keep my cards blank, but I do really like the sentiment I added in each one. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this Use Your Scraps Crafty series. I'll have the playlist linked down below, and I'll see you soon. Bye.